comes in on the reverse angle shot. You be the goal umpire here. He'll kick from just on the 50. Normally a pretty good kick. This one looks the goods. Has it got the distance? No, it hasn't. Off the hand, still in play. Alessio has to snap at goal. And Steve Alessio has kicked the first goal of the game. It's taken 9 minutes.
70 metres following it, and he just needed to do something at the end, just need to temper it at the end, which is very difficult to do.
Heffernan out wide to Carousel. The Bombers continuing to go wide. Almost the mark to Lucas. Great play by Henneman, hit the pack at full steam. Inside 50 goes with a kick. Barnard took the mark as Graham slipped at the vital moment.
Left footer, still tried to punch it with his left hand there, couldn't get it in.
Just slipped at the vital moment. Barnard comes in and kicks his 10th for the year and puts the Bombers back in front by a point.
Eventually, the Hawks again, weight of numbers. Tallis gets a hand pass, and the kick goes down from Stone towards half forward, but chopped off by this man, Forster Knight.
There's a mismatch in the air for Essendon up forward. They've got it working for them. Blumfield is against Brett Johnson.
McCurry towards half forward. Blumfield, the man that Dermott was speaking of, goes down towards half forward. Not a good kick. Gained about 15 metres. Taken on the half volley by McVeigh. That's better. Jason Johnson on the lead has marked only about 25 metres out directly in front.
Got to get forward and be a dangerous player.
Jason Johnson to extend the lead, and he's done it.
Too high, you heard the umpire. Jacobs gets the free kick. Carosella thumps it to the middle of the ground. Alessio did well, needed to take the mark and did in front of Stone.
Unbelievable. The previous record was 1,500. They've beaten that. Down goes Dixon. McAllister on the ground. Ramanauskas released inside the centre square. Pulls it back towards the pocket. Can Barnard get across? That's a very clever kick. Very clever kick and a good grab too. If he does, the margin will be 8 points. That's very tight. It's a goal, but just.
We've played just a tick under 15 minutes in the second term, and the Bombers lead this quarter 1-2 to a point, but they lead the match 29-21. It's 8 points of difference. Mark Johnson does it well, ran onto the ball. Now he kicks inside 50. Another chance for the Bombers. Lucas was there. Barnard crashed through the pack. Here's a chance for McVeigh into the open goal. They've kicked another on the Bombers.
Great couple of minutes in a game that is as tight as this, and goals are so hard to come by.
Only a first game. Crawford kicks inside the 50. Dixon was up. Ramanauskas knocked it away. Fletcher falling to the ground. A hurried kick up towards the wing. This will be interesting. Brown. No. Carosella breaks away. Brown was intent on finding Carosella despite the fact the ball was in front of him. This is Lucas.
He is really sore, Johnny Bogle. He got the fending elbow in the middle of the back there.
Centering kick. Heffernan juggles the mark. Well, meanwhile, Heffernan from 50. This will really hurt. It's a goal. His first. Barnard goes down, got about 5 metres. Back comes Brown, lays it off. The danger is past. Hay in characteristic fashion. How did he get rid of it? Not by the rules. Free kick to Barnard. Waiting in front. Reeves did nicely. Releases Green. He's on the wing. He goes down towards half forward, sensing the danger. Mark Johnson.
Ineffectual, so he's moved him up forward. Bolton goes back on to Simon Cox.
Welsh from half back, kicks to half forward. Lucas flies from the side off the hands of the pack. Great play by Heffernan, and he kicks it inside 50. Barnard kept it alive. Here's a chance now for Blumfield. A bit of World Cup stuff required. Goal! Kicks his first.
It's going to be a test for him. Well, your first game is, isn't it, in league footy?
Lots of players around the footy. Heffernan, Sharks. The knockdown from Lloyd. Lines up. Will it bounce on? Yes, it does. His second. Bombers back in front. Next link in the chain, vitally important. Probing kick down towards the 50. Oh, wonderful mark, Bolton.
That is a great mark, because the kid would have thought he's bound to get body contact.
65 to 59. Hill missed it. McCurry, Peveril, quick hands away. Jason Johnson released into space. High ball. Barnard works in front. Graham got a fist on it. Mark Johnson. Lucas, open goal, gets it. Scores a level. His first. 2.5 minutes to go. The Bombers must remember to fill the hole. He kicks for space again. One out contest. Forster Knight did brilliantly.
Daniel Chick will be disappointed with that.
He goes for the bomb to the square. Off the hands of the pack. Forster Knight has been good in the clinches here for the Bombers tonight. Oh, danger here. It's Jason Johnson who does it beautifully. The best man on the ground to get it in that situation. Ramanauskas on defensive 50. Plays on straight away. The kick had to be good, and it was. And a good mark by McAllister on centre wing. A minute 35. Bombers by a point. Playing to keep in touch with the top 4. Hawks to keep in touch with the top 8. McAllister on centre wing. Puts it up in the air. 50-50 contest. Hawks did it well. Rawlings couldn't mark though. It spills to Jacobs. Jacobs' kick is in front of Barnard. Breaks the tackle over his head. Barnard goes for the miracle goal. And he's kicked it. He kicks his third. Bombers by 7 points.
Oh, that is one of the best goals. And you can track it back. I know we didn't gloss over it, but you don't dwell on it. The half volley of Jason Johnson back in Hawthorn's goal square.
Hawthorn have gone 5 years without beating the Bombers, and it'll continue as Johnson kicks forward.
Numbers back.
Bounce to Carosella. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Siren. Bombers win by 7 points. In front of 40,470, the Bombers came tonight. They had to win to hang in there.